Lots of questions are being asked about Tomb Raider The Angel of Darkness within the upcoming Tomb Raider 4-6 Remastered, and today I'm going to go into a little bit more detail of some new information that's been released about the game. The official Tomb Raider website, tombRaider.com, has put out an article that talks about the restoration of the Angel of Darkness. If we scroll through, we can see that it states that Tomb Raider 4-6 Remastered aims to realise the full potential of the Angel of Darkness by restoring much of the content originally envisioned for the game. As we know, lots of things were cut from the original title, and the game was released in an unfinished state in many places. This remastered version is bringing a lot of those features back, and in some cases making them playable. The article also states that Saber and Aspyr are developing it, even though Aspyr are only listed as the developers on a lot of game storefronts, the likes of Xbox.com, Nintendo and Steam, while Aspyr are only listed as a publisher on the PlayStation Store. Controls were one thing in Angel of Darkness that weren't perfect. They were really the first instance we saw from the original games of something that is similar to the modern control setup in 1-3 Remastered, while Tomb Raiders 1-5 used the tank control system as they were built on grids. Angel of Darkness introduced that 360-degree movement for the first time, and if you go back and play the original PlayStation 2 version, they do seem really clunky. But as stated in this article, the developers have breathed new life into them, and Lara feels noticeably more responsive and intuitive to handle. It also goes on to state that she can now shoot in mid-air and perform consecutive jumps, and confirmation that she can shoot around corners in stealth mode, which was something that we already knew about. This is interesting because in the Meet the Bosses trailer, Lara is shown shooting at Brother Obscura, but when she goes to backflip away from the boss, her guns stop firing. But surely this should show shots being fired if you can shoot in mid-air. Unless the meaning behind this is that she can only shoot when jumping forward and not when she's in a flip. Another explanation could simply be that this is early footage of the remaster before the mid-air shooting was properly implemented. Also, some more screenshots have been revealed. What we can see is a new screenshot of Kurtis, a new screenshot of Lara from the tutorial level, the menus from the herbalist store, and Von Croy's apartment. Focusing on Kurtis for a moment, 4-6 Remastered restores Kurtis' ability to wield the Shiragai. While he does prefer to use his pistols, he will use this weapon once he runs out of bullets. He can now also sprint and shoot around the corners as well, and he also has a psychic shield. Looking at the screenshot of Lara, she's in the Parisian streets during the training level, and we can see that she's in her all denim outfit, but the camera is pretty far away to see any facial features in any detail. Incidentally, in this training level in the original game, players could learn the commando crawl, and you had to use various tools to get to that particular area to be able to learn the manoeuvre. 4-6 Remastered has fully restored this training area, and it now allows players to choose whether they want to take that route or the one from the original game. Moving on then, and something that has previously been announced is that you're now able to purchase items from the herbalist. You're able to buy healing items, first aid kits and antidotes. Ren's Pawn Shop is another store within the Parisian ghetto that Lara can purchase items from. In this case, you can buy the silencer and the laser sight for your weapons. These stores now give reason for players to search areas for misplaced euros, and also generally just gives them a reason to go to these places as they now serve a more prominent purpose. Various unused voice lines for both Lara and Kurtis have been restored to the game. Generally, this will help players have a better understanding of the story. Werner von Croy's notebook now opens automatically for the first time when Lara wakes up in the railway carriage, and it's also been updated with some new entries. Von Croy's cane has also been added to the in-game inventory items. These are just a few things that have been added, or in some cases re-added, to Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness as part of Tomb Raider 4 to 6 Remastered. Is there anything else that you want to see improved within AOD? Let me know in the comments below, and of course stay tuned to the channel for more news and updates regarding this release.